Good morning, guys. My name is Oluwatosin, and I'm sorry for bringing you the insights late, but better late than never. So the markets that I trade, the filter on this is the euro and the dollar only, excluding only the low impact event. So we have yesterday was the Fed interest rate decision. It was kept the same at 3.75, but the Fed maintained a hawkish tone and the fact that there may actually be a rate hike in the current year. So that did cause a sell-off in most of the assets that trade against the US dollars late yesterday night. So right now we have only medium impact news for the day. The Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia uh, manufacturing index expected to increase. Unemployment claim expected to reduce just 4K. It's actually good news for the United States dollar. So we'll see how that trades today by 1:30. Currently, you can see the sell off yesterday. It was massive. And my prediction for the upside was actually wrong. We had an inside candle, like I said, we flushed down. And we are now back at this level around 1.15, which has held twice in the past. But we failed yesterday, close beneath it. And we appear to quickly regain this morning, but I don't trust this. If the Fed is prone to hiking interest rate, this thing will likely just continue in the downtrend. And the same can be said for gold as well. We sold off from the bearish engulfing candle yesterday. We are still inside this zone. That rejection from Tuesday bearish engulfing has rejected us twice right now, and we are currently battling this swing low that I marked out from days ago. If we claim above it again, we are waiting for it to fail. Maybe tomorrow will be a better trade for a downside than today. And there's bank holiday tomorrow in the US. I don't know if you are aware. So those culminate to the fact that tomorrow may actually be a better day. But today as well will be on the lookout. And on Nasdaq as well, this sellout, I have only two zones marked out on daily right now. This high from which we detected from, and this low, this swing guy that has become a flip point, and we tested that yesterday as well, and we reacted very nice. We didn't close underneath, and this morning we started pushing back to the upside. So for the 1 hour right now, this is the rally in the morning, but please pay attention to the fact that we are still trading inside this candle, this 8 o'clock candle from yesterday. That is the range currently for price today. And when I saw this market this morning, when I woke up around 6 o'clock, I saw this sell just forming. I wasn't willing to short it yet, and I'm still not willing to short it now. I believe a better opportunity will be presented later in the session or in New York when we have uh, this this point here. Uh, when we claim under this daily swing right here. The other market scenario will be we claim under this daily swing right here, and we just have to flush. We may have a quick rush during, or we just stop. We may have a quick rush towards view up as session open, then dump. So the idea for trade for euro this would actually be a sell. It is still a sell. So that's just something keep uh to keep watch of. Don't be fooled by this bullish candle. I wasn't even looking at buying this morning. So please look out for that. A sell to the downside. But we may not have that very early in the session this morning. This candle forming, I don't trust too much. So on gold as well is also bearish, but we did have this recovery, which was a strong recovery in the overnight session. We didn't read the previous day's open. We just hit VPOC for the previous day, and then we started flushing, started going down again. And right now we are trading here, and VWAP is looking like it's going to fail. So maybe on the next hour you might want to try shorting this, but I'm not very sure about shorting the market this morning. Maybe I'll just wait for New York, or mostly later in the session around an hour before New York. or 2 hours before. Look for opportunities in this one. So we are currently battling with viewer pair, also very low, which we are expecting to fail. But I don't like to predict the market. It might not fail. It may just be a consolidation. Tomorrow, even consolidation, and then Monday will flush very early in the morning. But today, we just stop for a little while right now, flush later on. So you sell. If you are planning to sell right now, your stop loss would actually be a bit massive. Prediction will be stop loss at around 43.20, which is not the way I like to enter trade. To actually be something like this, a 20 points, a 25 point stop loss. So for euro, if I sign to sell now, your stop will have to be around this high at 1.15250. So if that is a trade you are willing to get on, you can jump on right now. Yes, that will be a less than 20 point stop. And trading for the fact that we are going to read this previous day slow today, I'm not sure it will be the smartest for London trade right now. So that is why I'm going to wait. I'm going to just wait for a little while. So that is trade that I have for euro and gold. For Nasdaq actually recovered a lot. And we see this daily flip that I said, which acted as resistance in the past year, that supported price previously, is now supporting it again. And we have this one recovering, even right now stabilizing inside the previous day's value. It is showing more upside tendency. Fact that we came above the daily open and previous day's open shows upside tendency. But the Fed hiking interest rate is something to look out for. But mostly the driver for this one is not the interest rate decision, it's just the bias of the market on AI and the fact that semiconductors are just rallying. That is supporting Nasdaq a lot. So be on the lookout for that. This one, it is a market worth worth being cautious about. Maybe a sell most likely, but maybe we'll wait until we reclaim until VWAP fails for the day. That will be better. And please note that the equity market are not opening tomorrow, which means we may not have so much participants even today. So that is another thing to be on the lookout for. Many people may look to close their deal today. So that is it for this morning, guys. Good luck and trade. I'll see you guys tomorrow by God's grace. Bye for now.